Hello everyone and welcome once again to OSG Media. My name is Josh and we have two special guests right here with us. I'm talking about Flourish, DJ Flo and Beautiful Beauty. Hi guys, welcome to OSG Media. It's been a whirlwind of emotions this past couple of days. First off, how did you feel to leave the BBNaija house so early?
At first, it was kind of coming out and saying the love outside.
I love you too.
Oh, thank you.
Like on your first.
Okay. So yeah, I feel exceptionally good.
Okay, were you surprised of the double eviction? Was it something that trees were evicted? You were like, oh my God.
I remember thank God, but yes, I was very surprised at it because there was just one day leaving, and because of how late they were there with the first person, I didn't think it was going to be
So do you think the issues that your partner had with the twins, I know, you're probably tired of it, but do you think the issues that your partner had with 1X and E affected your stay in the house? And are you in a bit stressed or upset with your partner for maybe not having peace?
No, actually, no, I don't think personally, and like I said, even from the first quarrel they had, it wasn't even that serious or something that was somehow the only reason why it's prolonged for how long it was because of custodians for the rules. So at that point, everything was just a bit awkward, so it was only normal or wise to wait for the actor and then have like a genuine conversation. But that didn't happen, like Saturday happened. Saturday was very somehow. Okay, when he started off with threats, it was very uncalled for. It was like a trigger. I mean, I might not have reacted to it, but it upset me too. She reacted. She should have. Something so hard to do that. It is what it is, because at this point, I can't even say, oh, regret it, you should have done something differently. Because when you explain something, it's very important. I feel like you should more on your character than just so I'm really grateful. Period. Or should be.
Okay.
Let's go.
And it took me like 5 years to learn that.
Are you serious?
So initially it seemed like you two were in good relations with the twins. What happened? What went wrong there that day?
For real, if you ask me sincerely, honestly, I don't know, because I still do not think it was the Educas thing, Educas tea, that caused all of this, because they had the same issue with some other pair, which they resolved immediately. So if you go, because I noticed when they had that issue with that pair, they went to meet that pair and apologized. I saw it, But with my case, it's not like I said anything that would be true to you or I defend you in any way. What I said was what happened. And I was like, in my opinion, it's not right for you to call out another person for the same thing you did. And I will say that over and over again. It's not like I gossiped, I said something that did not happen. And this was the conversation me and you had before. So when the podcast said it, I thought it was right for you to come and then afterwards I thought me and you settled this case, why is it talk? And then I'll explain to you that it was even before Ibuka came out to say something or this. Do you understand? But then again, you just picked up on me and started calling me hater and started doing this. Guy, it's just obvious that there was something there that I did not see. So, let's keep the energy.
The energy. You said a lot of things about them, their smell, their hygiene, should I say some shaming, like, do you know them outside? Then like, any confirmation? And like, well, was it just like, in spur of the moment, you were just using them? So do you think there might have been a possibility for you to make peace, try to settle with them, maybe when you go out, if they approach you?
I'm a mature one at that. If there's room for communication, I'm open to it. Because in the house, there were so many things they also said to me. How I am a mom, I don't feel like a mother, I allow people, I allow mayor, anger me, and also, you should have proof of this as well. Yeah. So, I felt like whatever we said to each other is, if you think you know this, it's the same way I think I know this. So, I don't want to hit on that. As an adult, there's room for communication. I always have a quote first, which I say is to bear with me and to forgive with me. If there's a conversation or we ever have like to discuss it in the future and there are grounds for apologies, yes, I'll do that. But if not,
Life is life.
yeah.
Okay, so if if Flourish was still in the house this week, what do you guys think you would have done differently? There's a house, causing more confusion, or doing the whole back doors, returning the fire. What do you think you guys would have done?
I mean, coming to the show, we're very competitive. To an extent, but every class we go into, everything that's taken so much in our best foot forward. So it's always that we always continue with competitive in that comes with the house. The drama, I felt like the dynamics of the game is going to change this much. In the sense that we started to create out, obviously, it was going to change us in the house because now more people can now step up and more exactly more what I mean to an extent, as much as there's something can be observed and we're just being very careful because there was so much power in the house. So because of that, we didn't really get what at least the viewers wanted to see. So we were just pretending, trying to play a particular script, being as realistic as possible, and trying to step on toes in the house and all of that. So it just really, but yeah, I mean, it was going to be different.
For me, I think the bullying in the house was so much because some people knew themselves outside the house. They're friends, and it's not just like, oh, I know this person. And from a standpoint of view, I know some persons from afar, but there were people that knew themselves really close, and they came to the house and formed alliance against the neutrals, and a lot of bullying was happening in the house. This is supposed to be like a safe space for everyone, where everybody come in on the same level ground and work towards winning. It is okay for some people to leave early, some people will leave, somebody that will be an actual winner. But in that type of space, I think it should have been more of love than bullying, because so many things happened in the house and people were scared to talk because of the custodian power thing. It was more like, I want to be in your good books, so so you won't look into my direction, because after the incident we had that fight, I heard them in the bathroom saying, I feel they laugh with you, but they my good book. Why? Like, if you have an issue with someone, walk up to them and tell them. And this thing did not just happen with them, it happened with a lot of people in the house. Whereby I never thought some people I was cool with them, only to come out. I never had issues with anyone. But then when somebody gives you some sort of attitude, and then there was this alliance. Once somebody is now perceiving that the person doesn't like you, the person's friend will not like you, and you don't have issues with them, you get. So I mean, for the whole thingy, if I was in that house, I think I would have been more expressive, because most of the time I bottled up a lot of things. I wanted to say them, but then again, she would like, wow. She'd be like, if you tell these people this is how you are, they constantly step on your toes, which is true. So most times I see these things. It's only when I go into the diary sessions that I tell Kiki, and that's how I know I have my emotions. I cry if I have to, and then sometimes in the garden, that's where I spend time alone, and in the kitchen. So that's to be away from all the energy. I just go into the kitchen and cook alone. If you watch the videos, you see that most times I was the only one in the kitchen cooking. It's not like people cooking.
You want the day of the
Yeah, I was exactly. So that's how cooking is therapeutic for me. That is why I ease out and I zone out from the world. Okay? So if I was still in that house, I would have been more expressive. Being that whatever is going to happen, maybe from the first week, I would have been more expressive to them. This is why I don't step on my toes. And regardless of who my partner was, because she knows me very well, and I could understand the fact that she didn't look out for me in the sense that other people know your weakness, because they do. They always use it against you. But also in the house, I learned how to control my emotions. So instead of saying it, I just gonna cry. Maybe in the shower, maybe in the diary session, maybe in the kitchen. So Mayor understood that part of me, because anytime he sees that my mood is down or something, he comes and asks me, oh, okay, so yeah, if I was still in the house, I'd be more expressive.
So, okay, before we get to the main how do you think the housemates' relationships will be affected when they discover the secrets shared behind their backs? Like, first of all, being married, other, backbiting, gossiping, and he said, she said. How do you think it will be affected when they eventually leave the house?
I think they will. I'm not surprised. I think some of them will, because Ebuka started spilling the tea already. So I just feel like they all know, because everybody in the house is sitting on the facade, if you ask me. They all know, they'll be expecting it. It's just that they have to work together to take out their competition. So coming out of the house and seeing that, this person said something about me, I think they'll be surprised at it.
Okay, so what was the most memorable moment in the house for Floruish?
Ooh, shout out to Travel Better.
Yes. And every party.
Yes, and every party, yes. Because that's the only thing like
weekend. So every party, anytime I hear music, I have it was fun. Every party I was looking forward to.
yeah.
I was looking forward to.
Oh yeah, I was always looking forward to drinking alcohol.
But do you think that the blues also brought out people's true emotions?
Yes.
That's the idea. Sometimes when you drink, you don't know the idea, but like, as after effects of alcohol, it makes you bold to do things that normally would not do with their eyes. Exactly. So that's the thing that happens after. So it's not a surprise. It's not like, oh, the alcohol did this thing. It's what alcohol will do. Okay, so it was needed. Because sometimes they're showing it's true now, because some people, and some things they want to say, don't say it. Even when you're showing up at that body, you don't want to say, hey, you know that thing you told me the other day. You know that thing. So yeah.
So what about those who don't need alcohol to display?
That's what I'm saying. So you happen to some people like that.
I don't understand. That portion is very
No, like,
You better enjoy it. Now you don't need alcohol to display.
no. Personally, I don't need alcohol to display.
Oh, okay.
So it's a difference in different strokes for different folks. So it's not necessarily you must drink alcohol. Alcohol makes a lot of people quiet.
Yeah, sure.
Alcohol makes you quiet. So
Makes
It makes some people like,
oh, okay.
Quiet is superior. So, oh yeah, yes.
I'm gonna say
I'm
that.
not going to say that. It could actually make you.
But now makes people calm down. More calm than alcohol. Like alcohol
BBNaija, any future plans, maybe more cooking?
There you go. So like he said, I'm going to elaborate on that cooking thing. You know, I love cooking. I enjoy cooking. So I've been cooking for 7 years professionally. Then my main aim was something they call Sarah. So we cook and share to people on the streets, people in prison. You know, if you want to cook and you don't know how to, like, if you want to give out to the needy, to the poor, and you feel like, oh, I want to share food from the kindness, the goodness of my heart, you know, you can reach out to me, 990 packs, online restaurant. So that's what we do. But also, there's another thing, another project we've been working on, but I like my partner to explain.
Partner?
Okay. So, okay, let me start from the personal part. So, personal one, like, of course, my DJing, when you come into the show, the main idea was to push the DJ program. You know, I mean, even outside, a lot of people know me as Flora. You know, we're coming on the show, we needed to sell the brand. So, the brand DJ Flow is what, you know, I started coming to the show with and push. So, the DJ on the scale, not the scale, but an opportunity that comes into play. Just all the acclamations, let's go. So yeah, I mean all of that, and then she said, what's inside? You know, come to the house where they had she said she feeds these kids. Yeah, and then me, I see the women that have been through sexual agenda. I went to have a podcast where I speak to them and they share their trauma or whatever they've gone through, just to inspire and help anyone that is listening out there. So we're trying to just listen and see how we can also like create like a safe place, shelters for these women and these kids to feel safe, where they don't constantly have to see situations that's additional to them. So now you can come to us and protection. So that's the choice.
Feeding the nation, healing the world, flourishing
I'm
life,
not finished. So that's about the flourishing team. The flourishing team.
making all the better place.
Yeah, for you and me.
Yeah.
And the entire universe.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michael Jackson. Lastly, before we let you go, what's the biggest misconception about you or about both of you individually and together that you'd like to clear up before
Biggest
misconception? Maybe go
Oh,
audience and
I'm not so vexed. So when I came outside, I started hearing one story about, DJ Flo and Kelly. From where to where did that discussion start? Like, who brought up that conversation? You see how somebody talks saying, DJ Flo, DJ Flo leave our husband. Like, DJ Flo was making, he was always like rubbing on Kelly or something like that, and then Cassie was always jealous of some story. I didn't understand the story. I'm seeing those sort of comments. I'm very confused because Kelly is my gang, and from the first week, we already knew what it was with Kenya and Cassia. Suspected it, we saw it, we were investigating on it.
wasn't even a shock to you.
It wasn't a shock because we said we were dating, and she came and told us that these people that are saying I'm not dating, they are married.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it wasn't something that would come out here in the news and be like, what? No.
Apart from the street work though.
Oh, Toby drinking at Toby did not see it coming. But I mean, being in the house, you would know. Except you just want to overlook it and be delusional about it. That's what I'm saying. Because the signs are there. You see how those people act with each other in the house. You know that this one, and don't close their boundaries. Just leave them where they are. So yeah. So please, that's discussion between me and Kediri that you people are carrying. Dead it right now. After this interview, dead it. I don't want to hear it again. I don't want to say what talking about it again.
I'm gone.
I carry my guy, and then they are my sheep, so I'm rooting for them. Not that they're even married. Even though we still have supposed to say somebody to come and explain that line because you are in the house.
Go on.
It's not about. I had the first conversation with him and he told me he was open, even when everybody saw the body language between him and me. So, me rather. So when I came out and I saw Liv and Washon alone, leave Zion alone and
Hey, it's
very funny.
That's not watch. I don't know what they see. I mean, which one are they seeing?
Because it confused me, die.
And so I didn't see much of hers. I only saw when she mentioned that Sean was her spec. But I didn't see the one of maybe she trying to enter into that shit. I didn't see any shit for you. That was like
Thank you.
super.
I avoided Sean with everything. Because the first day we walked into the house, Sean shot pool with me. So after the first day, the second day, he said he's been communicating with every other person other than me. And I'm like, I don't want to disrespect her. One, I don't want to disrespect her because I see the way the level you guys are moving. If you even listen to the conversation, that after I had a conversation with Sean, you know when guy they tell you say, I see they open.
It's been lovely having this contact with Floruish right here at OSG Media. Definitely be looking forward to seeing your work, seeing you guys prosper, seeing you guys
Flourish.
see you guys radiate, see you guys do better things, and of course, thank you for gracing us on our TV screens and right here.